Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. Judy coming to you from Attuned Wealth for our weekly clearing session. And let's see what Facebook presents us with today. Are we going to be able to see comments? Oh my gosh, there we go! Isn't Facebook amazing? There's my beautiful people. I see the hearts, I see comments. Thank you so much. I love you peoples. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Facebook. Oh my gosh, all you beautiful people. Amy, Ricky, hi, Celia, Ilona, Amy. I would love to bring up something. Totally. Sean, hello. Sean, maybe we could do something more with you, Sean, as well. Gail, hello, Gail. Hi. I have to say thank you, Gail, because of your last email to us. You gave Tiny a brilliant idea, amazing idea, and we'll email you later today about it, but it's to do with access to the portal ongoing. So really grateful to you, Gail. Thank you for that. Jen, hello, hello. All right, so we have Ricky and Amy. Anyone else? I have something I'd like to clear. Monica, hello, Monica. Liz, I am so excited for Saturday as well. Liz, oh my gosh. We've just finished the 10-day Attuned to Cash, the Vortex. It has blown my mind. Now, it used to be my signature thing, and it was, all right, very much based in energetics, but like more the 3D thingy of energetics, but this was purely in the field. And what we got to actualize, what we actually got to create, what we witnessed live, what happened live, when we were clearing live, email come in or a text coming in and stuff like that. It was extraordinary. It truly was extraordinary. It was absolutely mind-blowing, out of this world. So, and I feel the ripple effect of that is going to continue for quite some time. I really, really do. So, so yeah, on the back end of that, we are so excited about Saturday. It is just going to be extraordinary. Saturday is the pop-up breaking duality on fear of debt, fear of debt, making decisions because of the fear of debt, the fear and lack of flow, stifling flow because of the fear, and all of this sort of stuff. So, because, and actually it came up during the Attuned to Cash. The whole idea of it came up during Attuned to Cash, because we were clearing a lot of energy around debt and our perceptions, feelings, beliefs around debt. And it came up, oh, this is a bigger topic. Especially, I think it was Ricky who said that the meaning of debt in Dutch was guilt. And then somebody else said, well, in Danish and in German and in this language and that language and the other language, it all means guilt, guilty, and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, oh my heavens, we definitely need a pop-up for this. So I'm really looking forward to that. It was amazing, deeply transformative. Yeah, thank you. All right, Ricky, let's get you up. We'll do Ricky, we'll do then Amy, and then Monica. All right, Monica, make sure you're on mobile, please, as well. Okay. Oh, Monica, I see you. You're fine. I can see you. So let's bring Ricky up. See what magic we can create with Ricky. Hello,
Hello.
beautiful.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. Good. I'm weirdly nervous about this.
Weirdly nervous. Why? What do you got to be nervous of? Come on.
I don't know. It started as soon as you said Ricky come up, and I was suddenly nervous.
All right. Okay. Well, let that go. It's not you, not yours. So that's okay. It's okay. All right. So what are we doing today? What are we doing?
So I'm thinking something around my husband, and I really trust whatever you think's right, whatever's coming through for you. But I think something related to the fear of us authentically expressing my in the moment emotions around him, there's a lot of holding back and self-management going on. But maybe also some of the forgiveness piece that you and Tiny mentioned. I'm working through all of it.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So by you expressing yourself authentically, you're going to make him feel okay for all the perceived hurts that you had. You're going to make, okay. Am I free to speak freely?
Yeah.
So, you guys, when the baby was born, it went through a difficult time, and you had such a traumatic time of it, and because for whatever reason, which doesn't matter, he wasn't able to hold that energy, hold that frequency, be there, didn't know how to, right? And there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of abandonment, a lot of feeling that you were left alone to go through all this now. And so by expressing the fullest of your authentic truth to him, around him, with him, there's a fear that he will no longer have an opportunity or feel or truly understand the loneliness that you experienced. And you don't want, there's still lingering belief, perception, feeling, thoughts that if you are that, then he will never understand that loneliness that you felt, that hurt and fear and trauma that you went
and as
through.
you say that, I feel like I'm okay with that. I'm happy to clear the part of me that still needs him to understand.
He does understand. He was never not with you. He was never not there.
No, he was there. Like he actually was.
Totally. He went through it all with you, 100 trillion thousand %. It was your perception of that that was creating it all. So it's okay to let all that go, and it's okay to move on. It's okay for him to see the fullest of your heart.
Yeah, that's exactly, you nailed it with those last few words. I feel like I can't do that right now, and I see the pattern of me closing my heart. Thank you.
It's the interference that's like lodged in there that's making you feel, perceive, and think and feel, believe that he will never understand you. He doesn't understand the extent of which you went through, but the fact is he knows it so well. So
and I see the fear in, like, if he doesn't understand, it might happen again. I think that's what my fear is. Like, I need him to understand, else it might happen again. And that's what I feel like it's about to let go as we're talking about it.
You know, Tiny's already clearing.
Thank you.
Yes, there, you feel it. Right. So I want you to connect to the frequency of love for your husband. Can I use his name?
Yes, that's fine.
Emmanuel. Yeah. Right. So can you connect to the frequency of the love you feel, the truth of the love that you feel for Emmanuel, this gorgeous man you've been with for 10 years. You were destined to be together, and you knew that within days and weeks of being together. So connect to the frequency of that. And as you're doing that, Tiny's clearing up all of the hidden cobwebs, the remnants. Just let that go. And anybody else here that has fear around fully expressing themselves, for fear that something might happen again in the future, that you feel it's unresolved, there's something unresolved, just let that go. And I want you to feel into the frequency of the love that you feel for that person. And as you feel into the frequency of the love that you feel for that person, feel the love you have for yourself at the same time. And I want you to expand your energy. Perceive yourself expanding. And it might be anyone else. It might be a child. It might be a parent. It might be a sibling. It might be a partner. Might be a friend, a grandparent. Just keep expanding. There you go. There you go. Now connect. I want you to connect to Emmanuel's heart. Feel his heart. Feel his beautiful heart. Can you feel the love that Emmanuel has for you? I want you to connect your magnetic energy field to this frequency and feel pure, beautiful, divine love. Divine love is unconditional love, not the unconditional love we speak about in this 3D world of the Matrix, but I'm talking about divine love for him. And I want you to experience what it would be like to express yourself fully and freely in this frequency. Can you connect to that frequency, Ricky? Expressing yourself fully.
I'm trying.
Okay, we'll just let go of any interference that's coming up here, any points of views, just let that go. Don't try. Just what awareness energy frequency can mean, what do you mean to have clarity in the ways I can connect to that frequency and receive. Just let that go. Let that go. Just hold on to that frequency. Keep asking, what would I be feeling? What would I be feeling if I was connected to the frequency of feeling free to share my heart, my words, my feelings, my thoughts? What would I be feeling? Can you feel that?
Yeah, no, I can.
Cool. Now what you want you to do is connect your magnetic energy field to that frequency. Feel the awe of life you get to create together. Feel the love and feel the freedom.
It's a lot of grief now.
Yeah. Feel it. Let that grief come up. Feel it. Feel it. Remember, invite it. Bring it up. Let it come. Don't resist it. Let it come. Let it come. Oh, it's already passing, Ricky. It's already passing. Feel the gratitude for that grief being released. Can you feel the calmness now?
There's some fear around his reaction to me if I would express from the heart. That's clearing now.
You know that this is your point of view. It's got nothing to do with Emmanuel. So we just clear that. Clear that. I want to clear up any points of views. No, I want to clear up any emotions, feelings, thoughts, perceptions, beliefs that he intended to hurt you. Let's clear up any of that. And Ricky, what's it going to create in 1,000 years if you continue to hold on to any of that? And Ricky, truth, what's it going to create in 1,000 years if you let that go? Not you, not yours, just let it go. There, pop, feel that. And now feel the frequency of connecting with him with your whole heart. Now you got it. And feel his heart. Can you do that? Can you feel that?
Yeah, now I can.
Is there anything to fear?
No.
I want you now just to connect to the frequency of possibilities with you working in harmony together, in truth, in love, in compassion, in empathy, and the deepest, most profound gratitude for each other. Connect to that frequency of what you will create together as a family.
Ooh, there's some stuff in the way.
All right.
Whoa.
Clearing that. Clearing that. There's some deep stuff there. All right. Just keep on. Connect. What would you be feeling then if this was not in the way? Connect to that. What would you be feeling? And as you're connecting to that, we're clearing away all the junk, all the stuff that's not yours.
Oh, got it. Whoa. Ooh.
There you go. You should be able to connect now to the frequency of what you will create as a family.
Yeah, got it.
Now perceive.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just some remnants. It's okay. It's okay. It's just. Oh, I think it's gone now.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Now you can connect to the frequency of what you'll create as a family. Two as one. Making each becoming the greater version of who you are because of each other. And feel that. Oh, can you feel that? Feel the gratitude, feel the love, feel the joy. Can you feel the joy that brings? Two is one, but yet greater version of who you already are because you are together. Think of the model of the world you are exemplifying for Rosie. The model of the world that you are exemplifying for clients, for humanity. How does that feel?
Amazing. So strong. Like powerful, but in a very simple way.
Yeah.
Like
Subtle.
creative power, like just pure creative power combined with the two of us. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't felt that in years. Thank you so much.
Send him a nice little message.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to give him a big hug. Thank you so much for today.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ricky. Take care of yourself. See you Saturday. Bye. That was amazing. I love that. That was amazing. Awesome. How was that for anyone else? Did anyone else feel that? The depth of trust when I'm relating to my own experiences, Ricky clears. That's amazing. That's tender. Yeah. Awesome. So let's bring up Amy. Amy, can I see you? Amy, there you are. Okay, send invitation. So Mara, I see your message. I would love a clearing if possible. Let's see how we go in time. Make sure, Mara, that you're on a phone, all right? A smartphone. So you can't be on your laptop. I don't know why, but I can't bring you up if you're on a laptop, okay? So, Amy, where are you? I can't see you. Oh, you're up, but I can't see you. Okay. I can't see you either. Can you hear me? Can you put your camera on? I just hear ticking. I can't. Can you say something, Amy? All right. Let me bring you up again. Amy, can you go on camera? I'm going to take you off. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to take you off and I'm going to bring you back up again. Let's see. Let's give this another go. Make sure your camera's on, Amy. Although it probably was. It's probably just a glitch. I know that. Because Amy's been up before, so she knows how it rolls. She knows how it rolls. There she is! Yay!
Yeah.
How are you doing, lovely?
Good. Good.
Cool. What can we do for you today?
Yeah, it's something about my creativity. Like, I feel there is a gap between my ideas and bring them into the world. Like, and it's something that I have felt since I have been a child. Like, I always said, I'm not artistic, I'm not creative. And it feels like I'm kind of like a handicapped, or I'm crippled. It feels really, really strong in my chest, and it's kind of very sad because there are so many things I would like to do, and I just don't do them because it feels like I just don't know how to put them out. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is it true that you're handicapped?
No.
No. So can you put that down? Right? Is it true that you are crippled?
No.
No. Can you put that down? Right? So these are important things that, you've said this before, right? It's important that you use your free will not to entertain that, okay? When that comes up, it's important. I understand that it may be some way of you are trying to articulate how you might be feeling, but rather than putting energy in trying to articulate, just clear it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Don't worry about trying to articulate it. It does not matter, because that you're putting more focus. That's where your focus is going. Your focus is going on being crippled or whatever, right? And that's what interference energies wants, right?
Yeah.
So rather focus on clearing. So what I'm picking up from what you said is that the core here, the issue here, the essence of what is you perceive as missing is actualizing, bringing your creative ideas into reality, into fruit. The word I'm looking for is into fruition. That's the word I'm looking for, right? You have labeled yourself not creative purely because, not that you don't have the ideas, but because there has been interference around you bringing them into fruition.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Because you know as well as I do that you are an extraordinarily creative person. We know that, right? You just have some evidence, some interference that you're not bringing it into fruition, right? That's not allowing you. And why would that be? And it's very simple. It's just a very simple clearing, okay? It's just fear and uncertainty. That's all that is, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is connect to the frequency of your creative ideas, and don't think of any particular creative idea. No one idea, just your creative, whatever it is, the frequency of bringing any and all of your creative ideas into fruition. Connect to that frequency. Because what we're going to do is just clear up any of the fear and uncertainty. That's all it is. That's all it is. You see how interference makes us feel like it's a serious problem when it's just some fear and uncertainty. That's all it is. And that fear and uncertainty came about because one time in our life, one time, somehow or other, what we did materialize, somehow something happened, we were criticized or something happened, and it created a like moment, and interference took that and had a party with it. Okay, so let's clear that. So connect to the frequency of any and all of your creative ideas throughout all time and space. Nothing in particular, just the frequency of creation, of your creativity. There we go. And connect now, amplify that frequency to your creativity, the expressions of your creativity coming into fruition. Okay, just clear up more into it. There's a lot of interference there. Just clearing that out, clearing out the fear, clearing out uncertainty, clearing out points of view, beliefs. So reconnect to your unique expression of your creativity. And connect now, amplify that frequency with the frequency of bringing it into fruition.
There's still some fear.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So what I want you to focus on as we clear the fear, I want you to focus on expanding that frequency. Don't mind the fear. You're greater than the fear. Just let us worry about the fear. We'll obliterate it. Send it back to where it came from. There you go. Just keep on expanding that frequency. Can you feel now you're expanding?
Yes.
All right, so expand in the frequency of the expression of your creativity. And now I want you to expand into the frequency of trusting that anything you put your mind to gets to be materialized. Okay, just clearing up some uncertainty there, some blocks in your chest, right? So we're just going to clear up that, the solar plexus, the magnetic energy field. Because you're protecting your heart. You don't want to be hurt again. That's what it is. Oh, that's shifting. Oh, yay. Can you feel that shift?
Yeah, it's now if I cry, it's more like, oh, I can actually do it. And it feels like joy.
So is it true that you can't bring anything into fruition, your ideas into fruition?
No, it's not true.
Okay. Do you choose to destroy and uncreate your attachment to anything that's not that?
I choose that.
Okay, so just clear it all out. Just clear it all out. There you go. Wow, there you go. Well done. There you go.
It feels very new. Yeah.
So what happened, this is still clearing. Whoa, can you feel that? It's only just beginning actually now. So what happened for you is you got hurt and you lock down your magnetic energy field to protect yourself. And that's why you then took over the interference job, essentially, of not bringing it into fruition and holding on to the feeling, perception, belief, emotion that you were crippled in some way. It's not you, not yours.
Mm-hmm.
You are now free to bring whatever it is you would love into fruition. You always have been, but now you are definitely free.
Mm. Yeah, it feels good. It feels like, yeah, I don't know, I can feel some freedom there for sure. Yeah.
And there's no resistance.
No, I don't feel resistance. I mean, it's uncertain for sure, but it's not resistance.
Is it uncertain or unknown?
Unknown.
Unknown. Yes, that feels right.
Yeah.
Unknown is good.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown is good. The known is a killer for creativity. The known is not your friend for creativity. The unknown is where the magic is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing.
Cool. Awesome. I just got your message about your mom as well. I haven't had a chance to really read it properly, but I'm so happy. So she's still feeling great as a result of the...
Yeah, I mean, I really noticed a change in her mood.
Wow.
She's really moody, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying that she's like perfect right now, but she's totally much more like joyful and uplifted, and she's resting better also at night.
Right.
I don't, energetically, I don't feel that she's so anxious as she was before. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And we did that clearing, what, about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago, I think, maybe a month, but not more than that. And she has repeatedly listened to the audio of this clearing, and it has been really, really amazing. And, you know, she hasn't even worked with you before or anything.
Yeah, I know. That's amazing. And she doesn't speak English.
No. Yeah.
That's amazing. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How was that? Anyone else feel that? Feel that your creativity just explode? That was just amazing. Okay. Monica, I think was next. Is that right? I think it was Monica that was next. Oh, Monica, I'm bringing you up. Monica. Hello, Monica.
Hi.
I don't think we've spoken before, have we?
No, I have never met you before.
Oh, okay. Well, it's beautiful to meet you. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to be here.
Excellent. Where are you calling in from?
Right now I'm visiting here Charlottesville, but I live in Virginia Beach.
Okay, cool. So what is the clearing that we can do for you today?
Well, I have a daughter who has disabilities, and it's really challenging at times. And also I feel restricted because of that, because we are just the two of us right now. Her sister doesn't live here, and her father passed away many years ago. So she really needs me a lot. So I feel a little restricted with that.
Okay, so what is the clearing that you would like? What is the outcome? What is the...
Well, the outcome is maybe that she could be more independent and heal more and be more independent, so I have more freedom to able to move, to go to places, to do things without feeling that I have to be there all the time.
Okay, so we can't, do things for another person, okay? Without their permission and all that. It's always about us, all right? And when we are stuck in a situation where we see there's more drawbacks than benefits, we are reacting to that all the time. And we are triggered and we are emotional and we get beliefs and we respond to the beliefs, and that creates feelings in the body and it creates inflammation in the body. So what I want to do, what my suggestion is that we do, is that we clear attachment to the obstacles you perceive around your daughter, and
Okay.
what the opportunity, yes, we clear the obstacles that you perceive around your daughter and how it's restricting you, so that you can be free to see more possibilities of how you can be free. Because when we are stuck in duality, we have very limited vision, very limited capacity to see opportunities. When we release ourselves from attachment to duality, aligning and agreeing, resisting and reacting, we increase our frequency to a truth frequency that is love. And when we're in that frequency, we start to see that in actual fact, there are always infinite possibilities and infinite ways in which things can be done, and ways in which we can navigate things. But when we're stuck in the reaction, we can only see the known. We can only see what we've always done. We cannot see what else is possible. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, and this will be great for everybody else who feels they're trapped in a situation and they feels like it's like there's no way out. And the idea being that at the end of it, you're losing attachment to that being trapped, to feeling, oh my gosh, there is actually beauty in this experience, and what else is possible type of frequency. And that's the creative frequency, where we get all sorts of things coming into our awareness. Right? So I want you to connect to the frequency of freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to feel, freedom to do, to be, to experience everything that you would love to. To connect to the frequency of that. You don't need any thoughts. Thoughts are not your friend here. Just the frequency, the feeling. And as we're doing that, we're clearing interference energies that might be blocking you from connecting to that frequency. I want you just to focus, all you do is focus on the connecting to the frequency of freedom. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what I want you to do, Monica, is that connected to that frequency of freedom is I want you to imagine yourself or perceive yourself expanding in space, not outer space, but in space, in this space, just expanding. When we're doing this, we're becoming more energy than matter. Just keep on expanding that frequency. Imagine you're expanding. Perceive yourself expanding. You don't need to understand it. There you go. And as you're expanding, I want you to witness or experience the space below you, behind you, in front of you, to the left and the right, above you. And there's more for you to expand into. Keep on expanding to the frequency of freedom. And I want you to connect to the frequency of freedom and in life with your daughter. There you go. The freedom of life with your daughter. Clearing out any interference. There's a little bit of tension in the solar plexus. Clear out that. You just focus on the frequency of freedom and freedom, living life in freedom with your daughter. Keep on expanding. I want you now to marry your magnetic energy field, the feeling, the love of life, that life of freedom with your daughter. Feel the love. Feel the joy. Okay, we're just going to clear up the sadness. It's okay, Monica, it's perfectly okay. We're just going to clear up the sadness. Clear out the sadness. Feel that sadness. Feel it, and we're going to clear it. Can you feel that sadness slightly fade away?
Yeah.
How are you feeling now? What's coming up for you now?
It's feeling better. That sadness is clearing more.
Yeah. Can you feel love for the freedom that you get to create with your daughter?
Yeah, I do. Because there is a lot of love from my heart to her and with her.
Can you feel the gratitude?
Yes.
I want you now connected to the frequency of freedom and creating a life of freedom with your daughter, with love and gratitude. I want you to connect to the frequency of infinite possibilities and all the ways that this can be your lived reality. Just connect to the frequency.
Yeah, I do like that idea of infinite possibilities. It feels like I vibrate to that.
So just sit there, connect to that frequency. The unknown. It's okay for it to be in the unknown. It's okay to have no clue about how it will evolve, how it will unfold. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. Can you feel that? The awe. That's the awe of infinite possibilities that you're feeling now. There you go. Can you feel that?
Yes.
That's freedom. Now in this frequency, every time you're feeling constricted or trapped, this is your frequency. This is the frequency that will clear that trappedness that is just interference. It's not you, not yours, because you are love. Connect to this frequency, and in this frequency, you just say, what awareness and what energy and what frequency can me and body be to have clarity on creating even more joy in my life for me and my daughter, and receive that. You will get energetic awareness, and you trust that. Is there something that you can anchor this clearing, this feeling, this frequency into? What is it that you love to smell? What is it you love to see? What is it that you love to touch? How could you anchor this in? Is it the feeling of the sun on your skin? Is it the smell of coffee brewing? What is it? Is it that listening to the leaves in the wind? And just anchor this in. And every single time you feel that, smell that, see that, it brings up this frequency of freedom and infinite possibilities. And you get to ask what else is possible every single time. And you trust what the universe is going to send you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot put it into words. It's more like that feeling. It's like you say, that feeling of life, of sunset, of the colors in the sky, of the trees, of nature, of
Truth.
smile. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That is amazing. So, Monica, I want you to come back to this recording because we're about, and you can go just like go scroll through this part like half an hour in or something like that, and you'll get to your point here and just come back and re-listen to this, re-experience this until it is your lived experience.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm so happy that you came on today. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
How's everybody doing? Love this. Just joined and the clearing will be perfect for me. Oh, of course, Maura. Yes. How are you doing, Maura? How was that for you? Humita. Hello, Humita. Beautiful. So do we have time for one more? I think. So lovely. It's beautiful. Good. We've got a few minutes. I'm not sure. I can't remember who was next. Suzanne, I think I got you. I see you. But I think Mara, did you say you would? I think Mara was next on the list, I think. Just going in order of who. Mara, did you say that you had something? Yes, you did. Mara, that's it. Yes. I'm going to bring up Mara, and then next week come Suzanne, and we can see what magic we create for you. So, Mara, I am adding you now. Beautiful. This is so cool. Hello. Hello.
It's my gift. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Are you in Italy, Mara?
Yes, of course.
Whereabouts? Are you on Naples area? Is that right?
No,
No?
I'm in the north of Italy. I was joking when I saw the message that you are coming to Positano. I said, I catch you. I'm coming to get you.
Awesome. Yes, we lived in Polignano Mara for a little while, and next year we're going to be going back there for a while. So not leaving Mexico, but just going back there for a while. So maybe we can hook up.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So all right, Mara, what can we help you with today?
Judy, I just came out from 2 years of really kind of messy time, change time. And I know that my heart just shut down. And now I'm starting again to step into life and in my business with passion and everything, but nothing is working, nothing.
Is that
no
true?
clients. No, because inside I really feel prosperous, and I know that is not true. So I'm wake up in the morning and I do things in a good energy, but yeah, it's really kind of fascinating because nothing is moving. Money, I don't have money, Judy, really, I'm not joking. It's the first time in my life ever.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but I feel prosperous. I'm not scared, but it's like, okay, what is happening? I
Okay.
don't, yeah,
So
it's,
one
yeah,
one of the things that I would avoid doing is saying nothing is working, okay? Because it's just that you're not seeing it yet. Okay,
yeah,
what are you not seeing? That's the question. It's not that nothing is working, because we're infinite energy. We move energy effortlessly, but we're not seeing something. So what I want to do with you is I want to just like open your magnetic energy center, because I think that the magnetic energy center, magnetic energy field, I think there's something you're not seeing, okay? There's something in your field you're not seeing. When you see that, things, you will start to see how things are moving, and you'll be able to move more on awareness in alignment with that, if that
yeah.
makes sense, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what I want you to do is I want you to connect to the frequency of prosperity. Prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. I mean, like the food, the country, the countryside, the culture of Italy is prosperity. Connect to the frequency of that, of the beauty of prosperity in all ways. Prosperity in nature, prosperity in spirit, prosperity in body, prosperity in wealth, in money, in clients, in business, in love. This will be a brilliant activation for everybody here. This is more of an activation. So I want you to connect to that frequency of prosperity. And as you're connecting to the frequency of prosperity, I want you to expand in that. And I want you to, as you're expanding in that, and as we expand, what is happening, we're becoming more energy than matter. Expand in that frequency. And as you're expanding in that frequency, in space, not outer space, but in space. So feel the space around you. What happens is when we get closed down, we feel like we're completely locked down and trapped, but feel the space around you. How far can you go in your energetic field? Just keep going. And as you're connected to that frequency of prosperity, connect to the frequency of possibilities. You don't need to use your head, no thoughts, they don't matter, just let them go. And who are you? And how do you move? Where are you? And as you're expanding in that space, we're just going to clear the magnetic energy field, the magnetic energy center. Just clear the interference that's locking it and blocking it. Just keep focusing on the connecting to the frequency of prosperity. Don't let your head come in the way.
Mm.
Do you have a little bit of discomfort on your shoulder blades? Do you feel anything there?
In the solar plexus.
Okay. Just clear that out in the solar plexus. Somebody else here has something between the shoulder blades who's listening in right now. Just clear that. Now, can you feel your magnetic energy field releasing? Can you feel that in your chest?
It's like if I feel a strong energy here in this.
Okay.
It's like if I can breathe.
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. We'll clear that out. Just clearing that out now. It's almost gone. Okay, connect to the frequency of prosperity. So what will it create in 1,000 years if you don't lose attachment to all this interference blocking you from connecting to the freedom frequency? And what will it create in 1,000 years if you let that go? And just let that go. Oh, there you go. Wow, could you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, good. So, what we've done is reduce your cortisol. Your cortisol was extremely high. Now, can you feel your magnetic energy field? Can you feel your chest, space? Cool. So now what I want you to do, connect to the frequency of prosperity again, as you did a few minutes ago. I want you to feel the freedom of prosperity. Experience the freedom, the spaciousness, the possibilities. And as you're connected to that, expand your energy. Keep on expanding. And now I want you to marry your magnetic energy field to that frequency and feel the love of life. Just because of life, just because you are you, just because you are perfect. And nothing is missing. Just open your heart to feeling and experiencing that. What will it create in 1,000 years if you hold on to resistance around this? And what will it create in 1,000 years if you let go of resistance around this? There you go. Your energy is so receptive, it's so responsive. Feel that. Don't get into your head, just feel the frequency. I want you to ask in this frequency for clarity. What awareness and what energy and what frequency can me and body be to have clarity on what is in my heart to fully and truthfully express. I want you to come back and feel this frequency frequently over the next few days and ask that question frequently. What awareness and what energy and what frequency can me and body be to have clarity on what is in my heart to express fully? The key is there. Can you feel that? So what we did is we cleared out the interference that was locking and blocking your magnetic energy field, because the key is in there. The key to what you're not seeing is in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I love you. I love you, Judy. Really.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate that. I love you too. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your determination. Thank you for your commitment to your truth, for being vulnerable and doing this.
thank you so much. Thank
What
you.
come back here, do this. Will you promise me you do that? Come
Oh,
back
yes.
and go through this and ask that question and let me know how you go.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Judy. Thank
Cool.
you all. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay. Awesome. How cool was that? What is there in my heart to express fully? That is a beautiful question, isn't it, Humita? Actually, I might take that myself as well. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome, Sean. Thank you. Well, that was a cool one. That was really fun. That was so much fun. And next week, come back, Suzanne, and let's see what we can do with you, okay? So I'm going to love and leave you. But before I go, if you're watching the replay, let me know, okay? Because these clearings work across all time and space. And the replays are as potent, as powerful as live, and will always be contained. Always be as potent. And if you're feeling aligned, if you're feeling drawn to, on Saturday we're doing a pop-up called Breaking Duality, a pop-up summit, Breaking Duality pop-up summit on debt, right? Not just debt, but the fear of debt. There's so much fear around debt. And at the moment, it's only $700 and it goes up to $1,000. The full investment normally $2,000. But it's if you're making decisions based on fear of debt, based on fear of getting into debt, if you're paralyzed by the fear of debt, then the Breaking Duality Summit is most definitely for you. Based on the breakthroughs and the extraordinary magic that was created from the last Breaking Duality we did, which was on money and business, this one, I really feel in my heart and soul, is going to be 1,000 times more potent. And that was potent that we did in July. It was extraordinary. It was extraordinary. The shifts. It's powerful. It's intense. It is life-changing. It is not information. I'm not teaching you money strategies. I'm not teaching anything, actually. It is 100% from the moment we start to the moment we finish, 4 hours of non-stop clearing and activating, clearing fears, clearing everything that's coming up. You name it, we clear it, and we don't stop clearing it until it's cleared. You will feel viscerally a different person. You will feel shifted at the end of it. You will not be, there will be the person before it and the person after it. You will not feel trapped. You will not feel stifled. You will not feel overpowered. You will not feel overwhelmed by the word debt, by the concept of debt, by the limitations of debt. You will feel free to create. You will have the most profound shifts. It's not breakthroughs, not even breakthroughs. It's not even breakthroughs. It's shifts, energetic shifts. The person you will be energetically at the end of the 4 hours is a person that's free to create, a person that has profoundly moved beyond the entrapment, beyond the paradigm of societal perceptions around debt, beyond any fear of debt. Because at the end of the day, as I said at the beginning, debt in most languages means guilt. And guilt is one of the most insidious, the most harmful, the most destructive, the most painful, agonizing, looping emotion, state of feeling, state of being that we could have ever. It's guilt. It's overwhelmingly destructive. It leads to inflammation. It leads to dis-ease. It leads to self-worth, self-esteem, self-loathing, all the low self-worth, low self-esteem, low and self-loathing and blaming yourself and all of that, those paradigms that are restrictive, constrictive, and are not the frequency of creation, of amplification of more freedom, more prosperity, more wealth, more joy, more love. It's deathly. Even the word itself in the English language sounds like death. We're going to obliterate that. We're going to clear that. And when you come out the other side, you will be a viscerally, energetically shifted person, where your reality will be, your lived reality will be what else is possible. So I look forward to you joining me on that. I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys on it. We've just finished Attuned to Cash and it was magical. And I know this is going to be the cherry on top, without doubt. Humita, life before and after July Summit, life-changing it was. Thank you, Humita. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to it. Tiny and I absolutely love this. We just love it. In fact, Tiny and I were lying in bed this morning before we got up. And I just we looked at Tiny and I just said, can it be better? What we get to create, the freedom we get to share with people. So if you if you are joining, please, I've just had a note from Tiny to remind you to please check your email for the homework. If you are joining us, please make sure you've received your email to complete the homework, to download the PDF. That homework is quite important. It will really amplify your experience. So make sure you download it and complete it, okay? If you have not got it, send an email to support@judyvacademy.com or just leave a message for me here and we'll find it. Just make sure you tag me, okay? All right, guys, on that note, I have a client call in a few minutes, so I'm gonna love and leave you. Take care, I love you, and thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. A new level of what is more is possible. Yay. Thank you, Humita. Amazing. Duality Summit, can't recommend enough. Please join now. Marjorie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Liz, you began your homework today. Brilliant. Well done. I shall see you on Saturday. Okay, guys. Bye. You're welcome, Monica. Thank you so much for coming today. Bye.